it in for your whole life until it turns into cancer and you die. Just that thing of like, and there it is, it's done. And yet, how we have such difficulty with this as an idea, especially being Irish. Maybe it's not being Irish, but we hold a lot of stuff in, and so. And across the board, it seems that certainly the little experience I have with Americans, that you're very good at expressing yourselves. Certainly, as in when you feel something, you kind of, you say something. I don't know how I feel about that. Like, oh, okay, if I was being Irish, you wouldn't say. It's like, yeah, whatever. And then you go off and mull over for months. Right, you seem very much better at just coming straight out with it. So, so this song is called "If You Have Something to Say, Say It to Me Now," and it's about exactly. Scratching at the surface now, and I'm trying hard to work it out, and so much has gone misunderstood, and this mystery only leads to doubt, and I didn't understand. When you reach down and take my hand, and if you have something to say, you better say it now, now, 'cause this is what you've waited for, your chance to even up the score, and as these shadows fall, a man now somehow, yeah, 'cause I'm picking up a message, Lord, and there's more than you've ever seen before. So if you have something to say, say it to me now. Oh, oh, no. No. I met this woman in Chicago. I just want to tell you quickly. She was on the 9th floor. I was on the 4th floor, and I was on the 9th floor. She was on the 4th floor. I was in the lift. She got in on the way down to the lobby, and she was wearing this great coat. She was wearing this like long blue coat, and she was beautiful. She was about 75. She was one of these women that lived a good life. You could tell that she'd sort of taken care of herself, and really cool woman. And I said, "I like your jacket." And she said, "You like my jacket?" And I said, "Yeah, I love your jacket." She says, "That's amazing. You notice this is a good jacket, isn't it?" And I said, "Yeah, it's a great jacket." She says, I'm really impressed that you like my jacket. She said, I bought this jacket, and when I bought this jacket, I thought, fuck it, I'm gonna live my life. She says, this jacket was a big symbol for me, and I'm really glad that you noticed it. And I was like, oh, well, it's a beautiful jacket, it really shines on you. And she says, that's really cool, thank you very much. And she says, wow, that's so cool. And then I walked her to her car, helped her into a taxi, and she said something just as she was saying goodbye to me. She was like, what's your name? And I said, Glen. She says, I'm Lois, I'm from New York. And she says, she said, I stayed in my pajamas and I didn't go outside my house for 2 years. And then I saw this jacket, and it changed everything, and you noticed it. And I was like, well, I did, it's great. She said, I don't know why I'm telling you this, but my son passed away, and it really affected me. He was in that building that got knocked down, and I was like, oh, I'm really sorry to hear that. She said, I never got a chance to speak to him right before, because he had quit the day before. He had quit on the 10th of September, and he went back in on the 11th just to get the stuff out of his drawer. And I wanted to ring him and tell him not to go in, but I didn't, and I regretted it for 2 years. I didn't go outside my door, and I just ate cereal. And I was like, wow. And she says, so if there's anything you've got to say to someone, just say it, will you? And I was like, dude, I had a song about that. So I gave her my email address, and I told her I'd put her on the guest list for a gig in New York in January, and I don't think she'll come. But it was a lovely meeting. I just wanted to share that story with you. When you reach down to take my hand, and if you have something to say, you better say it now, 'cause this is what you've waited for.